annual meeting or a quarterly financial report presentation, we can see a lot of factual and statistics they are trying to focus on. And some point they are introducing their company and trying to negotiate their product and trying to convince their shareholders in one point. So
Right.
this kind of speakers are very rare, to be frank with you, because top executive like a CEO or a COO or a chief financial officers. So this kind of techniques are still, can they survive with this technique, or it should be changed like a graphical way, or 3D or some more advanced technique should be included in this kind of presentation? How you seeing this point?
Yeah, it's very difficult with when you have a bunch of data and you need to present it and formatting it in such a way that it's engaging to the audience and there's a story to it. What I tell my clients that are working with that is really start with the problem that you're trying to solve. So that's kind of the kernel of your beginning of your story. So what problem were we trying to solve? And then what problems did we run into? What were our challenges as we were trying to solve that problem? How did we solve that problem? Then it kind of builds itself. So for instance, I once helped a woman who was auditioning, sorry, that's the music part, was interviewing for a project management position. She was an IT person. And so she wanted to talk about this one company that she worked with and how, what were they supposed to be doing? What problems were they solving for this company? When did that happen? What problems did they run into? What unexpected things happened? What things happened? What worked? What didn't? And how did they work through that? And so we were able to develop a story around her data points.
Wow.
So which was very successful for her. So delivering this type of story is difficult. I think probably the master of that was Steve Jobs. I think he was able to take one of those types of stories and build it and shape it in such a way where it was kind of like, this is the way things are. This is the way things could be. This is the way things are. This is the way things, and now I present the iPhone, kind of thing. So if you look back at that speech, I think it's on YouTube still, but it's about 9 minutes long, and it's this shape where this is the way things are. This is the way things could be. This is the way things are. This is the way things could be. This is, and he just kept going and building and building and building with these data points. And so, so it's a very masterful presentation of that. So if you're speaking with data points, you should definitely study that speech, because it's just a great template to work from. So, but it's building that story of problem solving